foodie gang, what's going on? What's going on? We got our cutting board here. It is Wednesday and we are making dinner together. This live stream is gonna be a little different. Got nothing prepped out. We're gonna do it all together. We're gonna cook and we're gonna prep. Hit that like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'm sorry I keep adjusting y'all. I did not expect the live to start so quickly when it did. But turn this up a little bit. Yeah, we just gonna be cooking, and we're gonna be prepping together. We're making a chicken fajita rice bowl. Season 3, episode 146, I believe. So my kitchen hack, get the napkin wetty, you put it on your cutting board. I'm actually going to get my big cutting board out for my vegetables, and then I'll use the small cutting board on my chicken. Okay, we got our rice cooker. We're going to get our rice started here pretty soon. Let me go over the ingredients with y'all. So we got our chicken here. Chicken breast. We got our rice, which we're going to get started really quickly or really soon in our rice cooker. We have our black beans here. I like black beans, but you can use whatever type of beans you want to use. And then I'm trying to readjust y'all. And then we got our peppers and onions here. Green bell peppers, onions. We got some carrots here that I left over in the fridge, so we're going to use those up. And then we also have our bell peppers. Let me know if y'all can see me and hear me okay. Do I need to give y'all some more light or what? Okay, got some coffee going. I know. Y'all gonna say it's late, Chef Big Gang. And I'll say it's morning time somewhere. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna get our rice started. Hey Bubbler, when I do my rice, I like to rinse it off. Under water, I'll rinse it until the water comes is clear, so that I can make sure that I get all that starch off of there. So we have our rice. We're making a chicken fajita rice bowl. And then I'm gonna rinse my rice off. I'll be right back, y'all. So here we go. Hey best friend, how you doing? Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. I decided what I'm gonna make for dinner, Liliana, known as Family in the chat. Y'all check out her YouTube channel. I am making a chicken fajita rice bowl, and this way I can still use up some of my vegetables, because I had a lot of vegetables in the fridge that are like going bad, and I don't want them to go bad, so I'll figure out a way to use whatever I can. So I'm just gonna measure out my rice back here, and then I'm gonna rinse it off. But in the meantime, y'all hit the like button. And I'm gonna let y'all know this: when you're in the chat, be on your best behavior. We do got the moderators out here. We're gonna put you on the chopping block. We're gonna get you up out of here. Shout out to Liliana for being on top of it. Okay? She ain't gonna let nobody say nothing crazy. We trying to cook and we trying to eat. We don't got time for the shenanigans. And I am using long grain white rice. Whatever type of rice you want to use is totally fine. I like jasmine rice, but because I'm doing chicken fajita rice bowl, I'm going to use long grain rice. Liliana said they can go get their booty checked. Look, and if you are over here and you are trolling, I promise you, you got 2 minutes. So say something funny at least before we get you up out of here and put you on a chopping block. So I'm rinsing my rice off. I like to rinse it off till the starch, till the water runs clear. so I can get all the starch out of there. And I'll even take a spoon and stir it around so I can get more starch out of there. I'm just looking water on the flow. Okay, and so this is long grain white rice. So the ratio is, I think it's 1-to-1. So I got 2 cups. I'm gonna put 2 cups of water in here. Everybody makes rice differently. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we are rinsed off our rice. What I'm gonna do now is I'll put a little bit of oil and a little bit of salt in there. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My Haitian friend showed me how to make rice, and she did it this way. So I do exactly what she does, or what she did, what she taught me, because her rice is always good. So I put a little bit of oil in there, a little bit of water. We're gonna put it on our rice cooker. If you don't have a rice cooker, you need to go ahead and get one. Or if you like Liliana and you are pro at making rice, you don't gotta worry about it. But if you like me and you have boilovers and you have issues and you make too much and you make too little, go ahead and get your rice cooker. I don't plug my rice cooker in until right before I'm about to use it, because it heats up pretty quickly. Put it in here like this. Switch it down to the cook setting. That's it. And Liliana, you are a pro at making rice. Liliana started making rice when she was 2. Yeah. Liliana is a pro at making rice. If you are a pro like Liliana, you don't need a rice cooker. But if you like Chef Big Bang, El Cheapo, you need a rice cooker, okay? And hey, Left Hand Bandit, how are you doing? Oh, and shout out to everybody that came through earlier when I did my live stream. We had such a great time. But thank you guys so much. And F2 Mango says, I want to cook, but I don't know where to start. Well, I'll tell you. Subscribe to my cooking channel. Also, Familia has a cooking channel. And when we cook, we also like to teach, and we don't judge people, because we know that everyone is not an expert cook. And also, I have a food group on Facebook, Foodie Gang fan page. Great recipes, great people. It'll definitely help with your creativity. Okay. So, subscribe. Join the group on Facebook. Okay, y'all. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready, Foodie Gang? Well, hit the like button then if you're ready. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut up our vegetables. The carrots are already shredded. I don't normally put this in my fajita bowls, but like I said, I have vegetables in the fridge that I want to use up before they go bad, so we are going to put it in our fajita bowl today. And then I have some bell peppers, some onions that I used before, and I always save everything that I use. Food is too expensive to waste. And Lomex, welcome back. Okay, let me get a knife. That's the first step. Get a knife. See, I'll be reading the chat and I'll be distracted. Okay, So like I said, we didn't cut it. I didn't prep out anything today. We're gonna do it all here. This is just Wednesday night dinner, and I was talking to Liliana earlier, and I didn't even know what I was gonna make for dinner. But I was like, I know I'm gonna make something because when I cook, what I like to do is I'll make a lot of food, so then I don't have to cook for the next couple of days. And on Sunday we had a fish sandwich mukbang. So I've been eating the leftovers for a couple of days. Now they're all gone, so I gotta cook. But yes, when I cook, I like to do a lot. So when I'm doing my knife skills, I always put a container on my workstation so that I can put my waste into there, as opposed to having to run back and forth to the trash can, which wouldn't be a problem, but I have y'all here, so I don't want to keep leaving the live stream. Hey, Wuzzy, how you doing? And Chrissy, the rice cookers for the rice. Hey, Wuzzy, welcome back. And like I said, Liliana is a pro. She does not need a rice cooker. But if you are one of those people where you have a hard time making rice and you have a hard time with the ratios, you experience a lot of boilovers, then I would recommend a rice cooker for you. But if you're like Liliana and you grew up making rice and you've been eating rice all your life, you don't have to worry about it. But we got to keep in mind that not everybody is a pro at cooking. Can y'all see me? Let me get this out of the way so y'all can see. And Chrissy said, that's why. The family mukbang was great. We had a great time, a lot of fun. My uncle is so hilarious. Do y'all have that family member who is just so funny? That's my uncle. And Left Hand Band said, I love rice. Chrissy, what you got against rice cookers, Chrissy? Did I see some rice cooker dislike? And Edith, hi, how are you doing? I like rice too, and I try not to cook it so much on this channel because I'm like, I know that you guys just don't want to log on and see me making rice. Oh, Chrissy said they take too long. They're using the rice cooker take too long? Okay, so what I do is I will start the rice before I really start cooking. And so the rice cooker, in my opinion, doesn't take too long. But Chrissy said she gotta go. She ain't got time. Chrissy said she ain't got time. It needs to be done instantly. Okay, so when you have an onion, you see that little root right there, you want to cut that part out. We got a little bit of everything. Okay. Can y'all see it? Let me move that right there. Okay, that's a little bit better. What did you guys eat for dinner? Okay, so for breakfast, I had grits. And I made a turkey and cheese quesadilla. And then I had a sandwich with some chips. I had a sandwich with some chips. Okay, I love onions. Don't tell G Honda that we love onions because G Honda does not like onions. But they are so good. And Left Hand Bandit said, I love a lady that can cook. You know what? A lot of people don't recognize the importance of having someone that can cook. But in today's time, it is really expensive to eat out. And so shout outs to the women that cook. Shout outs to Liliana. Liliana, you hate onions too? I think I've been seeing you use them. Ooh, what's he said? Cabbage, ground beef, casserole. But yes, a woman that can cook is definitely underrated. And I feel like it is so expensive to eat out these days, you know, like if you have someone that can cook, and I always say this, you know someone truly loves you. Hey Angela, what's going on, Angela? Okay, so Angela's a vegan, and a couple months ago I made a vegan fajita rice bowl. We are doing the meat version of that rice bowl. So we're gonna do a chicken fajita rice bowl. But that's what we're doing, Angela. We're making that same bowl, but we're making it with chicken. But yes, a woman that can cook, or even if you have a partner, it can be a man too. Men can cook too. I don't know. Men know how to throw down though, especially on that grill. But if you have someone that cooks for you and they ask you if you're hungry, in my opinion, that's how you know like somebody really cares about you. Ooh, beef stew. And yes, Mango, we have a relaxed environment here, and we don't allow people to make us upset. You know, I'm in the kitchen and I'm cooking. If I was mean or mad, there's no reason to be mad when you eat good food. Now, Gordon Ramsay, I don't know what's going on with Gordon Ramsay. And I don't know if he acts like that because because he has to. Ooh, left hand bandits. I love grilling and smoking meat. Ooh, he said he had homemade steak burgers and fries. Hey, chef, how are you doing? Yes, but okay, look. You gonna grill and smoke the meats, and I'll do the sides. Is that a deal? Oh, you know what's so funny? I just saw this post on Facebook, or actually, my sister sent me this post, and what it said was, "I need me a man who's gonna be like, baby, let's throw some food on the grill," and it was like some sausages and some burgers. I was like, you know what? She's speaking the truth. So she said, I need a man that's going to be like, baby, let's throw some food on the grill this weekend and I'll make the side. I'm like, you know what? When you're younger, you don't really think anything of it. But as you start getting older, you're like, that's exactly what I need. I need somebody to feed me. Who's trying to get fed out here? Who's trying to get fed? Okay, so we got the yellow onions right here. We got the red peppers. G Honda. We gotta hide the peppers or hide the onions. G Honda, we over here talking about you because I was just talking about how you don't like onions, and I got a whole bunch of onions right here. But we're making a chicken fajita rice bowl. If you don't like onions, that's okay. Don't put the onions in there. Oh, yes, I agree. Angela. Said cooking with negativity will put negativity in your energy in your food. That's exactly why when you go out to eat and the kitchen is mad or upset, why your food don't taste right. Why your food don't taste right. G Honda, you might start eating onions, okay? We're sick of this. Did you have a bad experience with onions? Or did you have a bad experience? Okay, so let me slide this back because I forgot we got the green. And the orange and red bell pepper was already washed off because I've used it before. And there was only half of it left. We are going to wash off the green bell peppers. But we got onions here for G Honda. We got red bell peppers and orange bell peppers. G Honda, these are all for you, G Honda. Oh, but G Honda, y'all remember that slap yo mama shrimp spaghetti? G Honda said he got another recipe. And he said one day he gonna give it to me. And this one is for lasagna, and I have not made lasagna on this channel. So I definitely want to make lasagna, and I think that's a great idea. And I think I'm only going to use one of these bell peppers. I feel like the same song is playing. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah. And what's he said? Can I have a bell pepper? What color you want? Okay, let me know, chat. What is your favorite color of bell peppers? Because each one of the bell peppers has a different taste and a different flavor to it. What color is your favorite? Or what colors are your favorite? So when you cut open the bell pepper, it'll have like these seeds in there. And this is when the seeds are out. Sometimes I'll give them a rinse just to make sure I get all the seeds out. If if there's a lot of seeds in here. Like I know, mini bell peppers have a lot of seeds in them. Okay, I was like, my chat stopped moving. I don't know if that's because y'all ain't talking to me. Anybody talking to me or what? Okay, here we go. We got onions, red bell pepper, orange bell pepper, green bell pepper. It's going down. And then we have some carrots right here. Get both of these. That going on. We got rice up out of here. Put this back in here. Okay. So we got that. Let's clean this up a little bit. It's up here. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get our chicken cut. Oh, we need to actually need to get some garlic cut up. So this clove of garlic is 99 cents. Really, really great deal. Great deal, 99 cents. I think the reason why the jar costs so much is because of convenience, but this is a great deal. In my container, I'm just gonna peel this in here. And I always have sandwich bags because I have a kiddo. Speaking of which, if you're on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to my daughter's YouTube channel, Ava's Playtime. So I'm going to put my extra garlic in here. Definitely gonna save this. What I do is I will move that around so y'all can see. And we got our chicken that we're gonna get to next. I'll put that over here. I'm smashing them so that they're easier to peel. Peel them and get them minced up. There we go. Peeled, ready to cut up. When this rice is done, it'll automatically just click to the next setting. And I don't know if my chat stopped working or y'all ain't talking to me, but the chat has stopped moving. So if y'all are talking to me, I'm not ignoring y'all. I'll mix that up real good. When you cut, you want to keep your fingers back so that you don't nip your fingernails. And if you do cut something, it'll be your knuckles, which honestly is not good either. But it's a little bit safer that way. So when you cut, you want to cut like this. So that you don't get your fingertips. But Accidents do happen. Even chefs cut themselves. Okay. I told y'all the story of when I was at culinary school. The chef instructor was giving a demo on how to debone chicken, and his knives were so sharp that he actually cut himself and started bleeding everywhere. Talk about an awkward moment. But he played it off really, really well. And he made it not awkward. Okay, so my rice cooker just clicked off, and when it gets done, what I do is I'll unplug it so that my rice is not overcooked. And we're going to be making our black beans here pretty soon. So, let me just get this rinsed off and we're going to cook our chicken. And we're going to flip our board. So I just unplugged the rice cooker so that my rice does not overcook. I'm just going to clean this up. You eat with your eyes. You never want to have your kitchen be like looking dirty or anything like that. In my opinion. Okay, got a little napkin back here. We got our chicken here that we're gonna just cut up real nice and small, and it's still a little bit frozen, which actually, if your chicken is a little bit frozen when you cut it, it honestly makes it easier to cut because it is frozen. So and after you cut raw chicken, you want to completely sanitize your work area and, you know, so that you don't cross-contaminate. So we're just going to cut this. And I'm going to try this new seasoning on here that I haven't tried before, but it got really great reviews from y'all, Foodie Gang, so we're going to try it. I know a lot of people use it too, so we're going to give it a try. See what's hitting for. I'm just going to go through and break up all these like frozen chunks. Because there was like It was like one chicken breast, I believe, but it was cut up really, really thin. So I'm just gonna go through and break all the little chunks. Cut any pieces that I think are too big. Because it's a rice bowl, so you want the pieces to be like kind of like bite size. I thought I was gonna need 2 cutting boards, but I only needed one. Yeah, I don't know why the chat stopped moving. I don't know what's going on. Okay, now we're gonna transition over into cooking because we have all our stuff cut up. So like that. This is the one I'm gonna try that I haven't tried before. Give that one a try. This is my homemade taco seasoning, also known as Big Bang Taco Seasoning. I will be giving you guys a recipe, don't worry. Okay, where did I just put it? Oh, this one right here. We're gonna try this one with a little bit of oil. I kind of want to put some paprika in here for color. A little bit of oil in there. We're going to put some paprika in there. I don't want to do the taco seasoning because I don't want to overpower this. I kind of want to see how this is going to taste. Then we're going to give it a stir. We're going to give our chicken a stir. We put some adobo, all-purpose seasoning, vegetable oil, and paprika in here. I'm trying this seasoning for the first time, so we'll see how it goes. But I heard great things about it, and then we're just going to give it a stir. Move our carrots over here. And then we're going to get our beans on. One of them jumped out. Instead of grabbing it with my hands, I'm going to get a napkin and pick it up. Put a little bit more oil in there just because we're going to saute this. Okay. Put this in on. I'm going to try something else. We're going to put the lid on there. We're going to shake it up. There we go. That's cleaner. So we got that. This is our chicken. We're going to get our beans started. So we're making a chicken fajita rice bowl. We have black beans. We have onions here. We have bell peppers, red, orange, and green. And we also have some carrots here that we're going to put them in there because I have them in the fridge and I don't want to go back. But we're going to start with our black beans over here. See if I can move y'all over here. See a little bit of the stove. Safer. Oh my God, the lid popped off. Or the pull tab popped off. So we're gonna get the can opener. And if this don't work, it ain't meant to be. Put this on. That probably would help if I turn the stove on. This one. You have another one. You can use whatever type of beans you want to use also. I'm gonna put some cumin in there. Why don't you just put some of my homemade taco seasoning up in there? But I'm not. I'm gonna put a little something different, a little bit of oregano in here. Oh, my oregano's not open, but or maybe I have the wrong one. Okay, this is the right oregano. This is the one that's already open. Put a little bit of chili powder in here. Why not? Put that in there. Put a little of our fresh garlic in there. Let this cook. We're gonna move this to the back and get the chicken started. Let it cook, let it simmer, let it do its thing. We will taste it before we consider it to be done, and we will see if it has enough seasonings in here. Let me get the pan for the chicken. To the back. Put this on low heat or medium. We're gonna keep it on medium heat. Put this baby on high. This is for our chicken. And in the chicken, I'm gonna probably do our homemade taco seasoning. I drop some in the burner. A little bit of vegetable oil and put some down here. We got our chicken here. We put adobo seasoning in here and paprika. Just keeping it really simple. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what it tastes like. See what it do. We're gonna give this another shake. Put some vegetable oil in there as well. Okay, the rice is ready, beans are on. We're gonna start the chicken. My back burner is smoking. I'll probably drop something in here. Okay, Foodie Gang, tap that like button. I don't know what's going on with my chat, but it stopped moving and I'm brokenhearted because I love talking to you guys. But on the replay, I will see all the messages, and hopefully before we get out of here, it starts working so we can talk to each other. Because I've been waiting all day to talk to y'all. So I'm really upset about this. It's like, YouTube got it out for your girl. They got it out for me. And I don't know why. Okay, let me see if I can. We got a little bit forward. There we go. Perfect. It feels hot. Look at all of our seasonings. We not playing tonight. We gonna make sure we have some good food. We got paprika, chili powder. We got our homemade taco seasoning. We got adobo seasoning, which I'm trying for the first time. Black pepper, oregano, cumin, and then salt over here. Let me turn y'all a little bit so y'all can see. Look at all the seasonings. Ooh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Let's go in with our chicken now. It's time. It is time. It is time for us to start this chicken. Let's put one in there. Let's see if we get sauteed. Okay, we got a pan for our peppers, and then we have a pan for our carrots. Just readjust. Definitely is popping on me. Okay, we're making a chicken fajita rice bowl. Turn that up a little bit more. We gotta get it hot. We gotta get it hot. We're gonna take our peppers, bell peppers, and we're gonna put them in the pan back here. And we're gonna mix some homemade taco seasoning in with our vegetables, in with our peppers and onion mix, and it's gonna be good. I think our chicken is looking pretty done, but we'll test it, we'll taste it, and see what it's getting for. I think I might take this chicken out and put the peppers in here. Let's see. Look how hot that is. Something real quick. We're gonna get our peppers over here. Cause we ain't got time. We got to go food again. Look at that. And then I'll put our chicken in this pan to hold it hot while we wait. And I'm gonna follow you also. Wow! Buy this. Buy this food again. Get the seasoning, okay? That's good. We got our beans back here. I gotta charge my speaker. Homemade taco seasoning is going in our peppers and onion mix. When we did our vegan fajita rice bowl, I used this homemade taco seasoning on our peppers and our onions, and it was delicious. So we are gonna do it again today. Let me get this pan up out of here. Vegetables. Now that's hot. Let me turn it down so it don't fall y'all up. Let me turn it down. It's getting too hot up in the kitchen. Oh, before I forget, let me put some garlic in here. We're going to put some fresh garlic with that taco seasoning into our peppers. I forgot to put it in the chicken, but I did put some in the beans and the peppers and onion mix. Got our chicken here. We got our peppers and onions mixed. We got our beans on the back. It's gonna go down. I got some carrots. I'm gonna put those in the back back here. Put some chili powder and some cumin on these carrots. I think our peppers and onions may be done very, very soon here. They're looking pretty good. That looks pretty good. You can be like, girl, what you up in there cooking? A little bit of something, something? A little bit of something, something? I'll put some water in these carrots. I'm going to get some corn. Well, I'm looking for a lid to cover this chicken too. Getting hot up in here. Getting hot up in here. Oh, here's the lid for the chicken. Okay. Okay. Here we go. We got the carrots right here. We got the chicken right here. Just give this a little bit of more so it don't look dry. Okay, and then we got the peppers and onion mix right back here. We're about to build our bowl. Y'all ready for this? Ooh, and this stuff is hot. Okay, we're about to build our bowl here. We got our beans right here. See if these things taste. Make sure they good. We got our beans right here. Okay, beans are tasting good. One of the things I want to do is I want to heat up some salsa so that when I put it on my bowl, it's warm. And I'm using the verde, but I'm just going to heat it up a little bit. I only got a little bit left, but I have just enough for me. That's all I need, right? Okay, I'm going to flip the stove cleaned off. We're gonna start building our fajita bowl. Our chicken fajita rice bowl. And if you want, you can put tortillas on the side. But I had a tortilla today, so I'm gonna try to do it without the tortilla or any type of foods. So we're gonna just get a little bit of salsa in there. We're going to just get it hot. We're going to get it hot. You guys, but I am not ignoring you guys. My chat stopped moving and it's not working anymore, which I'm so sad about. So sad about because I wanted to talk to y'all. But that's okay. We got tomorrow. I'm going to be going live again tomorrow. Going live again tomorrow. I have to now so I can talk to y'all. Okay, so we're going to start getting some rice in here. And I know, you know, some people like the rice cooker, some people don't. But just look at the perfect rice that the rice cooker can make. If you have trouble with making rice, let me turn this fan off. If you have trouble with making rice on the stove, I recommend getting a rice cooker. They're good investments. They don't cost a lot. Especially if you're only cooking for yourself or, you know. But they have big rice cookers and they have small ones. Okay. Okay, so I'm making 2. So y'all know I got skills. Okay, this looking pretty hot here. I'll put the peppers in there first, actually. Look at those peppers. I don't know why I was doing that over the counter. Y'all, I'm so ready to eat. I ain't making no sense no more. Okay, let me get my tongs out here. The reason why I do 2 is because I'm going to eat one and the other one, I'll get a nice pretty picture of it for my food group on Facebook, Foodie Gang fan page. So before I was going live, I was just like taking pictures of my food and sharing them on Facebook. But what was happening is because I was posting so much, because I'm always cooking, a lot of the groups were blocking my posts, which is understandable. They were saying, Chef Big Bank, you got too much food up in here. So then I started my own food group so that I could post as much as I wanted to. So I started my own food group, and we're almost at 3,000 members. And I get to post as much as I want to now, and it's wonderful. Because nobody can tell me, well, they can tell me I can't post there, but I have my own group, so it's nice, you know? So that's why I started the Facebook group. And I was only taking pictures at the time. I wasn't going live. That kind of came later. Now I'm going live, cooking, taking pictures, everything. But I always cooked food, and I always made dinner. The only thing that's really new is now I'm taking videos, going cooking live with you guys. Whereas before, I would just cook, and that's it. And I use chicken breast. Another good type of chicken you can use is chicken thighs, or if you have shrimp, you can use shrimp, or you can use beef. It's totally up to you. What type of protein that you want to use, or you can even do shrimp. Shrimp is good too. But oh, you know what it was? I did the fish mukbang, and I had a lot of shrimp and seafood this weekend. So I'm like, when I eat too much seafood, I won't want it for a while. But I'm good. So I'm just gonna move this over here. So we got our chicken, peppers, carrots. We're gonna put some beans in there now. Turn these beans off. Everything should be turning off. Let me use this spoon so I want to get some of the juice. Some of that juice is. Let me slide y'all back. I was wondering why it was looking like that. So, and I have a light over here. I can turn this on. Oh, I almost forgot. I gotta put some cheese in here. Okay, I got a lot over here. I'm trying to make it do what it do. Okay. Let me wipe this down and then I'm going to show y'all. Bring it a little closer to y'all. Go. Let me get a little closer. And I'm just putting a little bit of verde sauce over the chicken. And if you want to, you can put some verde on the side if you want to. If you don't like verde, that's fine. You can use red salsa. And I'm going to put a little bit of cheese on there as well. I got to kind of clean this up right here. Go. Put some cheese on there. You know, I got some sour cream too. It's finna go down. Put a little cheese on there. You know, gotta put the cheese on there. And I like sharp cheddar cheese. That's all I have. But Mexican or Fiesta cheese would be perfect for this. And I have some sour cream, but I might just put a little bit of sour cream in the middle, make it look all cool. We done did all this. We might as well just do the most now. Okay, so when I have this sour cream, I like to squirt a little bit in the sink first so that I can make sure that none of the water comes out of here. You know how, like, there's water sometimes? Okay. So I like to squirt a little bit in the sink just to make sure I'm not getting that water that'll be coming out of here. Okay, there we go. Dang. Finally. Okay, here we go. Green onions would be wonderful in here. Okay. We are all done. There you have it. Chicken fajita rice bowl. So we have our black beans here. We have shredded carrots. We have our pepper and onion mix with a little bit of that homemade taco seasoning on there. We got some cheese. And we have the chicken, and we use that adobo seasoning for the first time. Really, really good. And I put a little bit of verde sauce on top of the chicken. And we have our long grain white rice underneath. So there we go. And then we have our second bowl right here of the same thing. You know what they used to always say? When you go to a restaurant and you see them plate up the same dish multiple times, then they look the same. That is really how you can tell the skill level. I gotta take a test taste. I gotta do a tester for y'all to show y'all it's really, really good or if it's good. Let's try it out first. But you gotta speak positivity over your food. You gotta be like, I know this gonna be good, okay? I got a little extra virgin. Let me put it all on there. Let me put all the sauce on here. And of course, I got dishes. I can't wait till the day where I can hire a dishwasher to wash dishes for me, so then I can just cook and that's it. I don't even gotta worry about no dishes. But until then, I am the dishwasher. Turn down the light a little bit. I turned it up so y'all can see the food. One thing I will say, Foodie Gang, is that when you be having all these lights on you, it do be hot. And this is why the celebrities always wear the shades, because it's so much light. It's so much light, and I think that they be hungover, in my opinion, so they definitely don't want all them lights in their face. Okay, here we go. Chicken, fajita, rice bowl. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will be posting the recipe down below either today or tomorrow. And I am going to go live tomorrow. I just didn't have time to set up that live before I pull it up on y'all today. Okay, I'm going to save that one for later and get a picture. We're going to eat this one. Let me actually put it in the front of us. There we go. Okay. We got to say our prayer first. Okay, we're going to try. We got the peppers and the onions and a little bit of rice. And you know when you eat something so good, I'm gonna start dancing. Okay, support the channel. Join the channel, become a member. And it's still so hot. That's the good thing about the rice cooker is also, it's like, even though I ain't plugged it, it still keeps the rice super, super hot. Okay, we got some chicken. We got some rice. And with a little bit of peppers and onions. Mm-mm-mm. It's right here. Right here. Delicious. I was gonna sit down and eat with y'all, and we was gonna go to the table, but now that my chat is broken, I am brokenhearted, and I think we're not gonna go to the table, and it's YouTube's fault because I'm so mad at YouTube right now. This happened to me one other time before where my chat stopped working. But even though YouTube did me dirty tonight, I am very thankful for YouTube. And without this platform, I would still be Chef Big Bank. But because of this platform, I'm able to share my great food in my kitchen with all of you. So we're not gonna talk too bad about YouTube. But we are gonna let them know how they did us dirty tonight, Foodie Gang. Cause we were supposed to be hanging out talking. And y'all was up in here. The chat was going. And they got mad. What's up? We gotta eat her. That chicken with that verde sauce, that adobo seasoning. Man, shout out to Goya. Shout out to Goya. Let me show y'all one more time. Shout out to Goya. Goya, I was scared to use you, but now that I know what it is, Goya, that's gonna be my go-to seasoning. That's why it's good to, like, when you're in the kitchen, it's good to try new things. Oh my goodness. Okay, look how hot and it's still steaming so good. We got that chicken right here. The spot cream. Huh?
Still.
Still what? Something high? That's my daughter. Sometimes she want to come say hi. Sometimes she acting shady. But y'all subscribe to her YouTube channel. Sometimes she says hi. Sometimes she don't want to say hi. But we don't even care like that because this food is good. Tonight, we did this. And we also made a vegan version of this rice bowl. We made a vegan fajita rice bowl. And then we came back with the chicken. So we got a little something for everybody. We got something for our vegans and also for our vegetarians. And then we came back with the meat. And then I think that we have done shrimp fajitas on this channel before. It was not a rice bowl, but we did do shrimp fajitas. And I will make sure that I attach both of those videos in the video description because they got a lot to do with this. Shout out to fajitas. I love peppers and onions, and it is my favorite. And for those of you that are just coming in, let me show you what's going on here. We got our peppers and onion mix. We got some black beans. We got some shredded carrots here. We got sharp cheddar cheese. And we got our chicken with a little bit of verde on top. Ooh, y'all, I'm getting full. But I love peppers and onions. I love Hispanic food. Like, I just like food, honestly. And I make so many different, like, cuisines. I'll be making Mexican. I'm making Hispanic food, Asian food, Chinese food. Shout out to the, we did a vegetable fried rice. It was really good. And I also be making soul food. So I've just been making a little bit of everything. It depends on how I'm feeling for that day. Okay. We're coming back tomorrow. So turn notification bell. Okay? So that when we go live, you know what's going on. And on the replay, after the chat loads, I'm going to read the chat back and see what y'all saying. Because I know my people was up in here talking to me. And tonight is not a night foodie game, but that's okay because our food is good. It was all worth it. Follow me on all my social media platforms. Join my group on Facebook, Foodie Gang fan page, so that when stuff like this happens, you're still able to stay in touch with me and we can stay in contact. Even when I'm not going live or not on YouTube or not making a video, join the Facebook group, stay in touch, get tapped in, get locked in. Okay? 3,000 members almost. But we're waiting on you to join. We're at 2.8, pushing that 3K mark. Pushing that 3K mark. And we are going to be going live tomorrow. I'm going to get that live set up tonight. And I'm going to cook something, maybe so, maybe not. We will see. But we're going live tomorrow. Alright, Foodie Gang. Thank you guys for stopping by my kitchen. You know, y'all are my people. So supportive. Shout out to all the moderators. Because when the chat was working, we had some trolls up in here. And the chat may still be working for you guys. It's just not working for me. But I know if it's working for y'all, if the trolls came through here, y'all went and got them. Okay? And I want to shout out to all the moderators, all the content creators. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my kitchen tonight. I'm going to see y'all in the next one. I am your host, and this is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. Thank you so much. Shout out to the Foodie Gang. Shout out to the members. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button. Subscribe, and share this video out. After this video ends, come back and leave a comment and tell me how mad you are. And let me know how much you love the food. I will see y'all on the next one. God, look at that. Let me know in the comment section if you're eating this chicken fajita bowl. Chicken fajita rice bowl. Let me know. Let me know something, food again. I'll see y'all next one.